This week's declaration is I am God's very good idea. And I'm going to introduce you to our favourite yellow mug where that declaration is the first one down the inside. Now, I'm sure lots of you have got this mug already, but have never managed to read all the way down to the bottom of all the declarations. So I'm also going to wash you in truth as I read these declarations over you. But first, let me tell you a little bit of the story about this mug, because many of you will have joined I'm So Many Things more recently and thinking, oh, those are really nice things, but you don't know how it all began. So just after Dom and I got married, we were living in South Africa. We had a glorious 6 months living and traveling around South Africa. And one thing I got to know early on in our marriage was that Dom has a very structured morning routine. Gets up, makes a cup of tea, spends time with the Lord. That is what he does day in, day out, and sets him up for success. But off home turf, his mug of choice was not available. And every time we'd arrive in a new place, one of the first things Dom would do was open the cupboard and see if there was a decent sized vessel. He loved a really big morning cup of tea. And often we'd find ourselves these tiny, sweet little dainty teacups. And he'd be like, this does not do. I need my big morning cup of tea. I mean, he ended up drinking from the funniest things. One time I came down and he was drinking out of a vase. Another time he had a flower pot. I mean, he was drinking out of the largest vessels he could find. So when I'm So Many Things came about, one of the first things we decided to do is we want to make a really good size mug. The perfect size mug for a decent cup of morning time tea or coffee. So that is how we chose the size of our favourite mug. And this was the first one that came. It was the yellow, which is our favourite colour, and the brown colour. And we packed it with our favourite declarations. So I'm going to read those over you now. You can open your eyes, you can close your eyes. Let these truths sink deep into your spirit today, and then you can practice this week speaking these truths over yourself. I am God's very good idea. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am pleasing to my Heavenly Father. I am outrageously loved. I am not alone. I am a child of God. I am the apple of God's eye. I am God's masterpiece. I am unique. I am made in the image of God. I am enough just as I am. I am a work in progress. I am an overcomer. I am grateful. So that is slam dunk packed with truth. It started by only having 7 declarations down one side, but my father-in-law quickly told me, Thea, that's very right-handist, because for the left-handers, when we pick up the mug, there are no declarations down the outside. So we promptly updated it to have 14 declarations, 7 for people who are left-handed, 7 for people who are right-handed, and obviously you can turn around the mug and enjoy both. So bless you, let those truths wash over you and practice speaking them over yourself. If you haven't already signed up to our newsletter, sign up to our newsletter and you're going to get these declarations right into your inbox. Your weekly reminders of truth to speak over yourself to set you up for a week of victory and overcoming and victorious thought life, because out of our healthy who comes our healthy do. Our internal world will become our external reality. So as you allow these declarations to seep in and build the foundation of your thought life today, you will walk in peace, you will walk in victory, you will walk in freedom, and you will be one who will begin to speak life over your situations and over other people and see others set free as well. Bless you.